The concept of the multiverse, the concept of alternative universes with alternative laws of physics. If there was something that they could do that might open up a door to a parallel universe, you don't think they would do it?
I was wondering where that was going to
go. I was going to say, you know, I missed our opening, you know, sort of tardation video. If it was just, you know, the normal show opening, I was missing that. Thankfully, you came through in the end.
I feel like I got to watch South Park bigger, longer, and uncut.
Yes, definitely.
That's my water.
Did I just watch?
Apparently a woman shooting a ping pong ball out of her cooch.
Well, first of all, if he can chip a ping pong and it falls in, that's a fucking problem.
Makes you wonder where she finds the pressure to shoot it out like that.
Or maybe this was all set up and he didn't make a hole in one.
Stop.
Are you
I'm
saying they
overthinking
lied?
this. There's poor images going through my head and it needs to stop now.
There has to be some sort of science that explains this.
Stop this, Fauci. Stop it.
Because I've spent some time so when I take those videos, I have to put them in DaVinci so that they'll render at the right fucking resolution to use on Restream.
Yeah, Restream's kind of goofy.
I watched the videos probably like 10 times before it's finally done.
He's all, well, on the arc of the chip, did it fall at the correct angle?
Well, I mean, all he did
over here with this fucking...
wasn't even a chip. It was a putt. It was a little putt, tap it in.
Oh, God. Now it's Happy Gilmore all over.
Happy Gilmore 2 coming out soon.
Oh, they're going to fuck it up, dude. They're going to fuck it up.
Hey. It is all Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler has complete control over it, and it's going on Netflix. And you know what?
I have faith, but I don't.
He's been all right on Netflix. They're not all bangers, but they're not duds either.
I don't know. I was watching Dodgeball last night, and that shit made me cringe in a couple spots. I was like, this used to be so funny, but now it's kind of gross.
Yeah, but how are you going to recreate Happy Gilmore in some
I have
capacity?
no idea.
It's like you can't. I mean, the Bob Barker fight, Chubbs,
right?
God damn, dude, you just can't.
Price is wrong, bitch.
I mean, I hope he comes up with something that'll be better, or not better, but at least like not trying to recreate the first movie, but. As reboots tend or sequels tend to go, that's all they seem to do.
Well, is he going to be married? Is he going to be married to what's her face in this one?
Yeah, that's the that's part of the question.
Where's this going to go? It's there's plenty of things that could happen. You don't know.
And is Shooter?
We've been gone.
Yeah.
Technically, it's been 2 weeks since we did this show. 2 weeks ago, we did the debate mashup with Dermy, and the Chatterday crew, and what would have been the Devil Show, but he's got an awesome new job. But it's been 2 weeks. Fractured hasn't been here for two. This
I know. I'm
3
making my return, baby.
Yeah, he skipped out, pussy.
We weren't even. Here
I can
last
only
week.
say I can only stand so much cringe. We're already watching The Acolyte. I picked my poison. Okay.
I could not. So I started the Acolyte yesterday morning. Could not give a fuck. And like, I wanted to see the cringe. I have this feeling that they have totally like switched it around. Like, these people are so brain rot that they think that the witches are the good people, but yet they're the ones out there like manipulating everything. And like, they're the witches are actually evil people that have got some sort of like victim mentality thing going on.
So,
And
I
creepy pedo.
yeah, there. You know, here's the other thing, that the episode that just happened basically is the third episode from different angles with a few more scenes. So the whole idea that, you know, this is $22 million an episode is now gone, because it's literally 7 episodes, because this one is basically the third episode with 10 more
new
minutes
scenes,
of footage.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, I mean, like a whole bunch of it is like you see Soul like in areas when they're filming other parts.
This
So
is basically the Jedi's side of it, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you know, I'm probably going to do my video tomorrow, and I'm already started working on my thumbnail for it. And I was going to put, "Are we the baddies?" And I don't even think that's appropriate. I just think, "Are we the dummies?"
That's the devil.
So stupid.
How did the mountain burn down?
That was still
the fire.
that was still May. That was still, although
It wasn't purposeful. She dropped it.
Now they made it look, now it's made to look more like an accident.
Okay.
She
Well, I
accidentally
knew that was
Well,
going to happen.
Okay,
Even though
look,
she was looking at that thing diabolically, and they even played that.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Now they're portraying her more as a victim.
I thought it was
Right.
a Jedi that didn't sheathe his lightsaber correctly and just caught some brush on fire.
You would think that, but no. That would have been Soul, possibly,
Yeah.
with creepy pedo. The only thing he didn't do was sniff her hair.
Yeah, he at least abstained from that. We can give him that much.
But I must be her master. I must trade her. I'm like,
Dude.
dude, what
And-
you've met
there
her
are-
once.
yeah, and there's a lot of weird the dialogue and stuff too between him and Trinity. Is just like there's definitely some hintings of that he was not meant to be a Jedi Master, perhaps. That I mean, and considering his behavior with Osha, you'd almost be like, so the Jedi knew.
I'm not even, you know, the thing is, when I'm looking at this stuff, I'm not even doing anything like this is woke bullshit. I don't care. I just accept this woke. It's just bad. It's just bad. Like you can't understand any character motivation at all. It's like in one episode, May was bad, and then she decides, I'm going to turn myself in the Jedi. Then in the next episode, she goes, now I'm going to fight the Jedi. Then I'm going to turn against Khmer. Then I'm going to turn against Soul and play the Parent Trap with my sister. What is going on? And now with the dude who put himself in a coma for 10 years out of guilt, he's guilty because he wanted to go home.
Well, he literally did nothing, and I don't get why he felt so fucking guilty.
He was guilty because he's homesick.
I didn't see that as a bad thing. Like, what the fuck?
And also, look, Soul's at fault for not recognizing the universal symbol of turning yourself into a smoke demon means I'm giving you my daughter to take freely to be trained by the Jedi.
I mean, I clearly he should have known better. I mean, how do you misread those signals, right?
I mean, yeah, a giant smoke monster appears out of nowhere. It clearly is friendly.
Right. Yeah.
Well, for her being a smoke monster, how did he make contact?
Well, she foolishly decided to apparate whatever. Like, I'm going to teleport back in. I see where the lightsaber is. I'm not going to move. I can't
I'll
move as a
just
smoke
accept
monster.
this.
I'm just gonna accept this. And then I was going to let her
Let
go with
OSHA
you.
go.
Well, like, wait. So you're gonna do this, but your great plan is I'm gonna turn into a demon,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna know. Oh wait, I'm agreeing with you. What?
Oh my god.
And then the other mother turning daughter psychopath,
Yeah, like
turning May into a psychopath.
Zabrak
Big-
mom was all for going dark side. Like she was
Murder,
telling
death,
May,
kill, murder, death, kill.
yeah, basically like use your anger. Good.
Use your anger.
Well, I felt
Like,
that
what?
the black mom was dark side too with what she was saying to Torben, whatever his name is.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But-
she exhibited that too.
Yeah,
but
when
like
she was doing
definitely,
the dust
definitely
rub.
for the lesbian relationship, the Zabrak was definitely more aggressive.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah.
Ironically.
But I mean, she was talking about embracing your like human carnal desires and
Mhm.
stuff like that, which is dark side. Hello.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
But yeah, I think the biggest fault, honestly, is the witches, because they built their base on what is clearly flammable stone and flammable metal.
right.
It's still
I mean, you'd think you'd look at it and go, oh, is that the flammable stuff? We should probably not build on. No, we're going to be fine. No one will accidentally drop a torch anywhere.
and
Yeah,
Soul sacrificed May to get to OSHA. He really wanted that girl.
Yeah.
It's really
I mean,
creepy.
dude, you could have taken them. He's holding up the bridge. You have two hands. Take both the girls.
Like he could have readjust. Like he could have done anything. I got no words for it. It's just bad.
You know what? But the real thing is the writer, Leslie, does not know how to write a Star Wars story. That's the thing. She's writing all these inconsistent motivations of people. They change left to right. It changes faster than WWE shifts between face and heel.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So no one knows.
write it though. Like, did she actually write it?
Well, I mean, she was probably part of the writers' room and everything like that, so she has her hand on it. And
she's
Dave
the
Filoni,
showrunner.
Dave Filoni approved of all the scripts,
Proved everything,
which
yeah.
is so freaking hilarious. Oh,
Man, that's
Open
such
Snake.
great. I like this.
That video that was going around with like the women dancing around the office.
I'm
What?
not aware of that one.
Okay.
No.
Hold on. I'll see if you guys keep going. I'll see if I can find
Is this a power of many thing?
Are they already starting to
Well,
dance
well,
with it?
so
in the
that's
offices?
that's why I brought it
Wait.
up, because the first time I saw this video, it was in a tweet. I didn't save the tweet, but the tweet said the Acolyte writing room celebrating after every episode.
Oh,
So now I have to show you guys the dance.
Well-
and I thought it was real. I was like, this one I want to put it past them, but I didn't see Leslie Headland. So
well, the power of many doesn't seem that good since they were all taken out by Trinity.
So
Yeah.
Trinity,
you guys asked
Trinity-
for it. I'm not apologizing, but this is
It's okay.
So
We
the
brought it
first
upon
time I saw
ourselves.
this video is in a tweet that said the Acolyte Writers Room episoding every day after work.
Gen Z boss and a mini. Gen Z boss and a mini. Itty bitty titties and a bulb. Itty bitty titties and a bulb. 5'3" and an attitude. 5'3" and an attitude. Secret product in the trench. Secret product in the trench. New friend green and a sneaky link. New friend green and a sneaky link.
See, this is why they needed to manipulate men to have any kind of degree of power. They just can't do shit.
There's the exact proof of the message I sent you guys yesterday of the kid at Panda Express with a syndrome that was working harder than Gen Zers.
I'm changing my opinion on abortion.
And I guarantee you, my buddy over there that had the Down syndrome would agree that itty bitty titties are not the shit. Just saying.
Yeah, we can very clearly go on Twitter and find better things.
We've got Legatus over here calling us later in Dermy, and he wasn't wrong. We were very late. I was eating and whatnot.
Talking about the attic light is very dermy-ish.
We got Kel, who I believe is making a comment on the episode title, which is Elon Musk a paid opposition?
Yes.
And Kel is saying it's all rigged from the start. We'll get into the Elon Musk thing here soon enough. Then we have RNG Gaming Podcast. What's up?
Yo,
How you doing, sir? I think that's it for now. Oh, wait, nope. We got Meteor Advocate Timon. How's it going, sir? Hope you're all having a good Thursday, ready for the weekend. So, where's my
Kel.
where's my thing? Where's my thing?
Hikaka.
All right. We have lots of stuff
Kennedy was a bad idea.
to get caught up over the last couple of weeks. Where to start? Let's do okay. I kind of wanted to save this for when Shot got here, but that's fine. We don't know when he'll get here.
Talk about Leighton Dermy.
Do you
Jesus,
guys-
Doc.
Do you guys know what a nut and run is?
Jesus Christ, please don't. Please don't, dude. Because if
Do I
hear-
want
Bad
to know?
idea.
If I fucking hear her say nutted again, I'm gonna fucking cry.
Is this Steve's
Like-
usual routine? I mean,
Like no, fuck no, dude.
Seen
I
the
would,
video, I'm guessing.
I would take care of myself in Roblox or whatever fucking video game you're supposed to say.
it's called
fucking
Nut and
first
Run. So I mean, you only. Oh, this.
Yeah. Please no.
Don't remember.
It looks like Brad's in. It looks like
You got to play it for Brad. Damn it.
Look, he fucking nutted on my fucking leg. You go to
What?
hell, bitch. Oh my god. He nutted on my leg. He nutted on my leg.
So
Man, things are getting wild out
How-
there.
I found
These are getting
the
real wild
clip
out
that
there.
was uncensored
Wait.
yesterday, and it's fucking
Wait.
real, bro. It's fucking real.
So
Yeah.
so basically he's masturbating in public
Mhm.
and masturbates onto her calf.
He was shooting for the wind, and I guess he got her leg.
what are the chances?
I don't know. Maybe he was staring at a Snickers bar and didn't want to make a mess inside his pants and just kind of like. I'm not justifying it. Somebody fucking.
No, there's no
Somebody
justification.
There's no justification.
It's,
Somebody-
it's actually
somebody-
kind of a crime.
Just
handle
the-
this, please.
What if?
Someone did handle it.
What if
Somebody
it's all
handled it a
He
little too
overhandled
much.
it.
What if it's all horseshit and she's in on it?
Oh no, that can't happen because everything on the internet is true.
Yeah.
Because that dude's gonna fucking
So
be
you,
some mad shit no matter what. Even
I was
if he
getting.
is in on it.
I was wondering if was he actually stroking one off, or did he pull from Silence of the Lambs? Look at the blood sort of thing where he did pours it in the hand from a vial and then just throws it.
Oh,
He was just
or
walking
maybe-
around.
like he had it on hand.
yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Oh.
Like maybe he was in the bathroom originally, came out, and then threw it at her leg or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
That's what I don't understand is because like that 38 seconds bit is a joke. That's like not really real. I wish it was.
First of all, like, how do you not hear?
Well,
yeah,
that's what-
that's
yeah,
what I'm
well,
saying.
that's-
Like, how
dude,
long
like-
did he sit there cooking the shit up? Like
That's
He's
why I
like
s-
cooking. Fuck. You
That's why I
after
say,
3
like, was-
strokes, it's considered playing with it. Fuck.
Was he just at the
Well-
sperm donor clinic? He had it in a jar. He was walking around with it. It was like I said, like a look at the blood.
So-
sort of thing.
so basically he
know.
comes up. He'd have to come up from behind her. I'm game playing this out. So,
Oh yeah,
So-
because it's on the back of her leg.
It's on the back of her
figure
calf.
He approached from behind.
right.
Steve, of all the things, now Steve's out.
right? Like, come on.
But no, Steve's diagramming it. He's getting the Pink Panther to diagram this out.
Oh Christ Almighty!
You're
Man,
muted.
poor
I cringed myself out yesterday because, like, so there's some shit going on with work and shit. So, like, I've been doom scrolling a lot because I'm kind of just in like a limbo mode.
Oh no!
And like, yeah, I like cringed myself out on probably an hour and a half of fucking, he nutted on me. Like, that's all I was hearing. And like, I'm pretty sure I fell asleep and I woke up and that was the video that was still on my Twitter. I was like, fuck.
I just don't understand logistically how this would have happened. That someone did not see this going on.
Yeah.
I think the Silence of the Lamb thing makes the most sense.
Yeah, it had to have been prepared.
So as a former
If it actually was that,
As a
Was the other
former
thing. Yeah,
Chevron employee,
Oh,
I chased a motherfucker out for beating off in the fucking candy aisle.
oh, so you were
Dermy apologized for that.
what was the race?
White.
Okay.
Aw,
I mean, that makes more sense.
I mean, can you consider gingers a part of that though? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
so
know.
our
Our household,
yeah.
that's the house ginger.
No, they don't have souls.
so static. Do they have souls?
I'm not a ginger.
Bullshit. Look at that screen.
Yeah, there's a lot of redness going on.
That's just
I'm
the lighting.
strawberry blonde.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
So,
I'm strawberry blonde.
I'm blonde up top.
It's not, I've
ginger.
never been strawberry blonde in my whole life.
Your beard says you're fucking ginger as shit.
No, it's not.
Mine just says I'm 80.
You are fucking colorblind.
Probably.
So I've got I have so much bullshit.
Best chat.
Now I don't know whoever pays attention to when Steve posts something in our little chat room for the show, but this is something that I had grabbed that he had shared with us.
Oh God.
And when I saw this, like I was just like, this is perfect for dating in 2024.
When did I share?
They
that?
say showing your toes isn't ladylike, but if you don't show your toes, how are they going to know you're a lady? Introducing camel shows. The camel toe enhancing insert
Jesus
that fits
Christ.
straight into your pants.
I was embarrassed by my camel toe. It was so small, flat. It's like it wasn't even there.
But not
Is this
anymore.
real?
Choose from many unique models, including Hidden Valley, the Flying V, Cactus Mitt, Panty
Flying
Gobbler,
bee.
Puppy Taco, Denim
Panty
Bagel,
Gobbler.
Lobster Claw, and last but not least, Puppet Mouth. So if you're sick of stuffing your bike shorts with pizza dough, grab camel shows and show them your toes. They
I thought we were gonna get into some feet degeneracy.
I
No,
know,
we
I
went
was-
in a whole other direction there. Okay.
So,
I thought
someone
that
said
was,
they were here for feet pics.
hey, you know what?
Yeah.
There's that guy that got arrested for putting Viagra in his date's drinks because if they got a boner, he knew that it was time to go.
Ah,
Oh fuck, dude!
Healthy alternative.
That dude's before his time. Fucking genius. Why do you have Viagra? Ah, it's just fucking insurance policy, huh?
I just
I
thought
mean, that's
that
one way to determine.
for the
That's
single
a
women who
tablecloth
are
liquor.
tired of being confused as men, and also just let the people know that you are a woman.
yeah.
Look at us. Welcome to the weekend pregame.
mistakes
what
have been
you
made.
What you just watched is a little preview of the bullshit I post in the background. I wish that one that got canceled. The
Which
one that
one
got
got canceled?
blocked yesterday that I sent. Oh, that was so good.
Oh yeah. Well, none of us will ever know because Instagram took it down.
Aw.
I don't have my Instagram. People just send me. They just text them to me now.
So, did you guys check out what Ben Affleck's daughter had to say yesterday?
Yeah, I saw that.
Um.
And also, it's not his daughter.
Oh, it's not his daughter.
Well, we don't know what she's calling her. It, he, she, what they are calling them.
Oh, we don't know what the fuck it is. Fair enough. No. Someone,
it the other one?
I saw another tweet. The it was not this one. This one is a daughter.
Oh, okay.
This one, yeah. Yeah. There's an it, and then there's a daughter. And literally an it because it's non-binary.
Yeah, I saw that was the one that came out at the grandfather's funeral and announced it was trans.
Oh, how lovely. So this is Ben Affleck's daughter. She's at some
Violet.
Violet Affleck.
Mm-hmm.
And she's at some city council thing. She's making a pitch for what she thinks needs to be done. Let me make sure I got the volume up here because you're going to want to hear this.
Mm-hmm.
I contracted a post-viral condition in 2019. I'm okay now, but I saw firsthand that medicine does not always have answers to the consequences of even minor viruses. The COVID-19 pandemic has thrown that into sharper relief. 1 in 10 infections leads to long COVID, which is a devastating neurological.
1 in 10 infections leads to long COVID. She's one of those.
There's very little information about long COVID, is what I understood.
It's horseshit. There's only one kind of person that gets long COVID.
Trans people.
Cardiovascular illness that can take away people's ability to work, move, see, and even think stands to exacerbate our homelessness crisis, as well as the suffering of many people in our city. It hits communities of color, disabled people, elderly people, trans people, women, and anyone in a public-facing essential job the hardest. To confront the long COVID crisis, I demand mask availability, air filtration, and far UVC light in government facilities, including jails and detention centers.
She wants jails and detention centers to have masks, special UV lighting, and air filtration to protect them against long COVID.
Yeah, 'cause that's who I think we should be protecting.
I actually,
2024.
I actually thought her issue was that they would not allow for masks, that you could not wear masks. At least that's what I understood the issue for her was. I don't think there's any. Well, I do understand that there was a time, I think, where laws actually would not let you wear masks because it would hide your identity and allow for crime to be committed. Interesting. That took effect during the summer a lot.
Yeah.
But if someone has a legitimate medical condition, why would they not be allowed to do that? You could wear a mask, as she clearly is. The idea that we have to put in all these things is ridiculous.
Do not give prisoner masks unless you want to watch the hangings commence. Just saying.
How old is she? Let me.
18 or 19.
Is that Ben Affleck's daughter?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is? God, I really had higher.
She is 18 years old. Yes.
I don't care. I had higher expectations that she didn't dress like a polygamist.
You think she belongs up there in Colorado City?
Looks like it.
She is 18 years old, so that would have made her 14 very susceptible to all the bullshit that was going on 4 years ago.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Someone is responsible for breaking this poor young woman's brain. And Ben Affleck, you're kind of to blame too.
I was going to say,
Ben's got many other problems.
Like losing J-Lo?
I don't know that that's that bad.
Hey, Forkin, how you doing? And honestly, if you've seen some of the recent pictures, he's not worried about losing J-Lo. He's kind of done with that.
Again.
So this is the daughter that he shares with what's her face? Oh my God, Jennifer Garner. I was going to call her Electra.
How many gens has he dated?
Sydney Bristow.
Sydney
Alias.
Bristow.
Sydney Bristow. Alias. Her character on Alias.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to find the name for that show. And I had a feeling that's what it was.
Yeah, so this is the daughter, not the thing. There's a thing
right
that is related to this daughter that is out there as non-binary, and I think that was born female as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've seen one photo. Let's see what else she's got to say.
And mask mandates in county medical facilities. We must expand the availability of high-quality free tests and treatment, and most importantly, the county must oppose mask bans for any reason. They do not keep us safer. They make vulnerable members of our community less safe and make everyone less able to participate in Los Angeles together. Thank you.
Thank you.
She couldn't fucking breathe.
I was going to say, like, slow. First of all, if you slow down your speech, people will take you more seriously. It's a dominance thing. and stop fucking acting like you can't breathe in a mask while you're trying to force people to wear it.
That's because she actually can't breathe in that mask.
People
That's
would
the
respect you if you didn't wear the mask and were able to properly communicate, because you couldn't hear the first like 15 words that came out of her mouth in this video.
I want to know how where did she find the platypus mask? Like,
You never had one of those?
It's gotta
Well, that's
no.
because she's Ben Affleck's daughter. They get the best mask.
Yeah, that's the
Hollywood Elite gets the best
KN95
mask.
bitches.
I've had the KN95 or whatever.
You had what the public gets. This is the secret menu.
You got the bitches mask.
Yeah.
Every child in Hollywood is full of pride. Who could have guessed? Yeah, Hollywood is fucking broken on all levels. Just look at the Smith family.
They are the best of us.
I'm almost surprised like Will Smith's kids haven't like rejected his last name for their moms.
I was gonna say they hadn't already.
That hasn't happened.
You know what's weird? Johnny Depp dresses like one of these fairies or snowflakes or whatever you're supposed to call people that are all into this. But he's more woke than all of them. Like the one person you would assume would be all for it is like against it. Same with Russell Brand. That dude's a beast. I like him.
He had a complete
Russell Brand is full 180.
Oh, did he?
He's a Christian. He's like full Christian now.
He like got baptized and shit 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's all about fairies?
Russell Brand?
Yeah, he was all against it. He was fighting all of it. He was like anti-woke.
Oh, yeah. No.
He still is.
He was based as shit. That's why
I thought you were saying
it's
all about fairies. And I don't know if you meant he was chasing gays or if he was actually like...
Yeah, I didn't know where he was going.
All about like some sort of fantastical land with fairies. Like,
well, what I was saying is like Russell Brand and fucking Johnny Depp like are
polar opposites.
Opposite of what I assumed they would have been.
Oh, so you would have expected Johnny Depp to be based and Russell Brand to be a freak.
Yeah,
but Russell Brand is based and Johnny Depp is a freak.
Mm-hmm.
So to be fair, Russell Brand was a fucking weirdo.
Yeah,
he was.
He looked like a tar junkie.
I think it was a little bit before the COVID stuff that he started doing his podcast, and he just started asking questions, and it has turned him away from the lefty bullshit progressive stuff into a freedom loving, how do we promote to a freedom loving Christian. I don't think anyone had that on their bingo card.
Nope. That was nuts.
Did he? Wait. Okay. So Russell Brand was doing his best Eddie Murphy impression before he turned to the based side. Now, when I hear Eddie Murphy, I think of the incident in the car,
and
he was the one with the manatee.
Yes.
Wasn't him, and also didn't Hugh Grant do that too?
That was a straight up hooker.
Oh, what the hell? My manatee image is gone. Oh, wait, no. So for all those who don't remember, this is a manatee. This is when we refer to a manatee, that's what we mean.
Excuse me?
Instead of just calling him a fucking tranny.
Oh, I didn't know who that was.
That's Rose from Doctor Who. Oh, Rose 2.0.
Oh, that's why I need a bottle of Viagra, just so I can see if the tablecloth starts rising.
Russell Brand's ex-wife is looking real good in the new music video.
Excuse me?
She's also...
Did you just go woke?
No, not at all. Her tits are all out in the fucking music video.
You just said Russell Brand was attractive.
No, I said Russell Brand's ex-wife is looking real good.
Okay. I was like, what
fucking Katy Perry.
She's also changed her life too. She's not the wild child she used to be. She's apparently straightened up too, I think.
I don't know. Within the first 3 seconds of her music video, you get a close up shot of her boobs.
They're hard to miss.
There's a conspiracy theory out that Katy Perry's like John Benet Ramsey or the little girl that disappeared. I swear to God.
I just
Get
saw
my tinfoil hat.
earlier today. No,
Hold
that
on.
girl is not alive.
Twitter is fucking my life up.
Well, that's,
You are getting into some weird areas of Twitter there, Steve.
that is a very different conspiracy circle of Twitter. Whereas I literally saw a picture of Jean Benet Ramsey on my timeline today, and people implying that the woman behind her, where you could see like this much of her face, was Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah. That was the one, and then I deep dived off of that, and it was all fucked. Your Twitter's
no.
the one fucking mine up then.
I don't follow these accounts. It's other people that I do follow that follow these fucking accounts.
Yeah,
I just click
get
on them and read
filtered
them,
in
and
your
then I might
account.
stash them later because I have another idea for another show I'm thinking of doing. But
Way to pass off the fucking blame, dude. Should take accountability.
look, I've brought the receipts. I don't
Okay.
release them publicly,
Okay.
but I've brought them privately because I've got Q-tards and I know whose fault it is. Because Twitter used to tell you, oh, you're seeing this because such and such follows them or whatever.
That's so you can't bust the CP rings.
Oh, you know what? It's time to play Ask the Normie.
Excuse me?
So I have a clip. Quarter Black Garrett works for a media company, a conservative media company, and they make skits, right? Like Saturday Night Live type shit. You know, like how like Saturday Night Live did the Crystal Clear Gravy and all that shit back in the day, commercials and whatnot. I want to get your opinion. This motherfucker's getting ready to leave.
Give him a moment. There you go.
He was going to look for a calf.
I went to turn the light on, bitch.
So I want to know if you think that this is cringy. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I want to get your thought. The reason I'm bringing this up is because someone thought that this was cringe, and I found it very ironic. But yeah, I digress. Okay.
It's
Power
time for
Rangers.
marginalized trans acceptance.
Our motto is, when they go low, we go high.
Thoughts?
Looks like I might have some fun.
It's time.
It would have been better if they put like a white penis.
No, that wouldn't work. That would have gone
Yeah.
against the whole thing.
Well, I mean, funnily enough, that was very in line with what the Japanese do tend to do. I don't know. Like, I saw that, I was just like, it felt a little try-hardy.
I'm kind of
Like,
so
hey guys, we know the references and that, but we're using it to do the whole trans Autobot thing. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm just so over all of it. Like, quit giving it attention and let it fizzle out.
what do you mean?
Bring back competition, bring back fat shaming, bring back freedom of speech, like true freedom of
Let's not do
speech.
that. That's bad.
And like stop giving a fuck about what everyone else is doing, and the fucking 2% will fucking phase out into something normal. Like, it won't be cool to be trans.
So you don't think making fun of that stuff serves a purpose?
I mean, I think you're just giving them more fuel to fight and stay around longer. I think it's funny as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but
We used to make fun of that normally.
well,
That used to be regular comedy.
It was
well,
okay.
it used to be a fucking joke, but
Yeah.
now it's reality. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Well, don't you remember there was a Family Guy before Bruce Jenner transitioned into Caitlyn Jenner? Said that Bruce Jenner was a beautiful woman,
Mhm.
and that was a
They-
joke.
They do all that shit with fucking The Simpsons. Family Guy's got a bunch of weird shit like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that clip Dermy posted in the chat was pretty fucking good.
What did he
Of,
post?
of the real life Family Guy.
Oh, that was Devil. Yeah.
Well, that was Devil. I thought that was Dermy. At the end of the fucking clip, did you see it?
Yeah, it was Joe Biden as the creepy old man from Family Guy. Yeah, that was and the tweet said this is what AI is meant for. And I think that tweet is absolutely right. Here, I'll see
Yeah,
if I
people
can-
are out here using AI for all the wrong shit, like doing their job.
So I'll show this. I'm going to turn the volume down though some because this will definitely get hit because the song is copyrighted up the ass. But this is what Steve's talking about here. This tweet's absolutely right. They say this is what AI is meant for.
Mm-hmm.
I can. That's what's her face from Eight Simple Rules. She was also in
Katie Seagal,
yeah, what's she
Married
was in
with Children.
Children. Yeah.
Katie
But like
Seagal.
that's the kitchen from that last John Ritter show. Charlie Sheen, How I Met Your Mother. Or not How I Met Your Mother. Two and a Half Men. John Candy. And then
Just have Patrick Warburton.
Yeah.
That was good.
That payoff was worth it.
Biden is Herbert the pervert. That was perfect. That was perfect.
Wait, so QBG said it was Epic Mike as the head? I thought it was a chick as the head.
Big Mike.
Oh, Big Mike. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't tell either.
Need your
It's too,
glasses checked.
It's too chromy.
I mean, that was better than the.
So, well, you know what? Kind of on that topic that Steve brought up, I have a little bit of drama
Oh,
God.
that I wanted to bring up.
oh no.
Is it a clip from your stream on Saturday?
No, that different kind of drama. There's been a lot of this going around,
Oh boy.
coming from all different voices, big and small. Now, this particular post is Nina Infinity. I'm not here to cast any aversions towards her. I just want to look at what she's saying because she's not the only one who's saying this.
I don't know.
Oh, was this from the chat you guys were having last night?
Yeah. So she says, I'm still waiting on the day when all these content creators quit hate watching and just give up on Disney Star Wars. The only way things will change is if mass amounts of people stop watching, period. Otherwise, it's just going to go the way it has been going. You all are holding out for crumbs. And this is her retweeting Gundam, who's saying, I'm so sick of Star Wars getting worse with each release. I really am.
I see. I mean, I've been basically saying that when it comes to the whole gaming sphere. You know, there's games he's had to walk away from, stop giving it attention and stuff like that. I understand what she's saying. I understood what also some of you guys were saying last night. Although I think some of them were like Adam and stuff were putting a little over importance on what y'all do, calling this shit out. But yeah, like I see both sides of this. I do,
So
but
do
like
I.
Gundam's coming from a point too where he was definitely very, very passionate about Star Wars. I mean, he's made a lot of his own Star Wars armor and cosplay stuff.
yeah.
So he's very dedicated. He's been a big fan of Star Wars for a long fucking time. So I get it. And but I mean, she's not wrong. You have to kind of know when to walk away from some of this shit and starve this stuff of oxygen. Because it's like I think even like Static, you brought it up. You know, when do you stop feeding the trolls? We gotta stop feeding the damn things.
But I forget who it might have been. Adam might have been Kel, even because Kel was there for this conversation. Someone brought up the point that you can't just let them get away with it either.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. That's like I agreed with some of the.
Those weren't their exact words. They put it much more eloquent.
No. I know what they were trying to say last night too. And I understand. Like you can have people that call it out, but I mean, just completely dismissing the comment is kind of asinine of itself. Because like Timon agree, and I know there are plenty of other people within the sphere of this whole stuff agree with it as well. That you gotta stop watching, stop giving it any kind, because like they say, bad press is good press or whatever. So when does it happen where you just starve it and walk away and just hopefully just kind of let it die? Because I mean, as we're kind of even witnessing, even Disney shills are kind of getting desperate on trying to hype up the Acolyte and stuff like that, and I don't think they have a whole lot of staying power themselves.
And well, that's why I'm saying you got to ignore it, because like everything that's going on right now, like America as a whole is more just over the bullshit, whether it be the FBI, whether it be fucking dirty politicians, whether it be fucking shitty fucking movies by Disney, whether it be shitty fucking alphabet people. That could be the CIA as well, people. So don't just think I'm picking them out.
He has a point. The CIA's gay.
And fucking just like we're so far over it, like just drop it at this point. Make them have to come up with a different angle to try and like blind America. Like stop feeding them, stop giving them attention, and because the battle's over, because the majority of America is like, whatever, fuck these people. Like,
and I get what they were saying last night too, was like, you got to have some people that are at least letting other people know just how bad it fucking is. The problem is too with that is that it's kind of a double-edged sword, because you have people that'll be like, okay, yeah, I am staying away from this completely, but then there are other people like, okay, I gotta see just how fucking bad this really is.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, I get all sides of it, but yeah, I'm kind of on that idea too. And like it was, I agreed. I didn't have to, but I agreed that, I'll watch the Acolyte, since Static, you were asking us to. Because I mean, after this, we're going back to just sticking to what we've been doing, Stargate Watch and everything like that, and just keeping, and we'll like talk about some of the news, but like reviewing this trash. Keep watching Disney Star Wars? No, thank you.
Well, there's nothing to watch for a good bit.
Thank Christ. But I mean, Skeleton Crew? No, I'm not touching that. I didn't
even know what that is.
Down. Nobody really does. Other than I think like more babysitters in space. That's basically what we're getting, is more babysitters in space. Done.
Yeah, and the only reason I really wanted to watch The Acolyte was because I thought it was going to be cringy as fuck. And
absolutely.
Leslie Headland gave me very good reason to think that.
And it's not. It's just very, very bad.
Terrible. It's bad. I was hoping for a lot more sexism, but we didn't get that.
It's just kind of more the continuation of the trash heap that it is.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more on the lines of like a She-Hulk.
Right.
That would be fucking awesome.
that offensive.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
we still have one more. We still have one more episode. They could still.
This
twerk.
is true. They can pull it out in the finale.
You think they got a
maybe Ocean may have a twerk off.
They've been
just
holding him just for this last episode. They're like, we'll just string them along, and this last one will be it.
It's just like a 10-minute episode. How it's just like the cast. We're fucking with you. None of this is real.
So I want to read this comment here from Kelly. He says, Doomcock labeled him a black-pilled asshole over shit like this because Kel's not interested in the new Superman movie. I guess I can't win either way.
Well,
no, you're right. You can't win either way, and that's because it's the internet. You're not allowed to win.
You're not gonna win one way or another.
That's the problem with America, dude. Like, if people can't be fucking like proud that somebody got a win, America's fucked.
Well, no, that's not what it is. No, that's not what it is. Is everyone on the internet? Everyone has to be right.
Yeah.
I mean, I got an opinion about everything, and each and every one of you doesn't mean I'm right. Queers.
Well, yeah. I mean,
no, all my opinions are right.
They're almost
all
never
mine
I
right.
don't understand. It's your fault. It's not my fault. You're wrong.
I'm the big brain of the bunch. What are y'all talking about?
I don't know.
I couldn't even say that honestly. But
we can tell because you're wearing the white Grand Admiral uniform.
damn right. Wait.
So you see, and here's Savage. He says he's been done watching it for a while, but he does, however, find everybody shitting on it to be quite entertaining. At least certain people he likes to watch and do not consume an amount of it, but it's on par with how much I consume political content. There's a limit to how entertaining I could find both of those. Yeah, I think that's pretty fucking normal.
See, the other thing is, like I said, I'm not looking at this show from a woke standpoint anymore. I accept the fact
it's just
that
bad
it's
Star
definitely
Wars.
it's just bad. It's just like like we were talking about earlier. I'm like, this is not how you write a character. I mean, there's no consistency here. It's like reviewing a movie. You don't necessarily go in. I think it's stupid to review and go, is it woke or not? Who gives a shit? Is it a good movie or not?
Well, that's like never been that's never been my
Yeah.
position either. So like, I just want to go in and just see if it just matches and at least gets to a hint of Star Wars levels for any of this content, from Boba Fett to Kenobi and you name it. Like
you could have a lesbian character be just a good movie. You could have a lesbian Star Wars character be just fine. And wouldn't be like, oh, I hate this character because she's lesbian. Be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, okay.
Well, that's
she's
where
lesbian,
I draw
that's
the
fine.
line. I'm sorry. That's where
Because I know you don't believe in lesbians. I know they're unicorns to you. Okay, whatever. But if it's a gay character, who gives a shit if it's a good story? I mean, we've had tons of shows with gay characters. It's good stories.
Yeah.
I mean, for God's sakes, Modern Family for the first few years was an entertaining comedy. Will and Grace. I mean, well, the guy who played Will could never play Will again because he's not gay, and we can't have that now.
Right.
Can't have that now.
I did not watch Will and
you
Grace
cannot.
because that shit was gay.
You
Very
know what's
good.
bullshit though? Neil Patrick Harris can play straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gay people can play straight people, but straight people can't play gay people.
Black people can play white people.
Double
Yes.
standards. That's bullshit.
That's
White
the
people
world.
can play. Wait, white people have played black people. Rachel Dolezal.
Well, I want to play the
And
fucking dwarf
who's
in
that? Who's that? Sean.
X, yeah.
No, not the political commentator. Very pale white, very pale white black dude. Sean something.
Oh, Sean King.
Is it Sean
Yeah.
King? Yeah.
Yeah, Sean King.
Or do you Talcum
Malcolm
X?
X. Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I said.
So to me, the idea of like I'm over Star Wars. I'm over Star Wars. I'm way over Marvel, and I don't care if other people talk about how shitty it is. I just don't watch it. Like I'm over watching
Yeah.
people shit on it too. Have been for a little while. I'm just more like the only reason I watch Geeks and Gamers is like because like they're fucking party animals and stuff. That's funny. Like they're funny on those streams.
I remember watching their Mario Kart stuff. Was pretty fun too.
Yeah, the Mario Kart stuff is funny. Like that kind of stuff is fun, and they have that kind of energy on like their Tuesday night main event.
Mm-hmm.
I watch Kirsha more on Fridays than I do Friday Night Tights now, just because she's talking about stuff that I find more interesting than all this pop culture stuff. And she even she does like a little bit of pop culture, but she's not a huge nerd. For me, it's just like, I don't care if people keep talking about it. I think there's a purpose to it all. And if you don't like it anymore, just move on. That's all you got to do.
Exactly.
Like, I guess you can express yourself, but no one's gonna fucking care. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know, like it is. People get tired of kind of the same ragged on situation of just hearing also then, I mean, our quote unquote our side develops the same buzzwords and stuff like that just get repeated time and time again, and people we'll start to slowly but surely kind of tune out and be like, yeah, I had my fun, but if it's gonna be the same shit over and over again, like, why? Yeah, Martin Luther Cream. I remember that one too.
Oh my God.
I hadn't heard that one before.
I hadn't heard that one either. That's good.
Huh? What? Savage says, I've watched plenty of shows by woke people with woke people in them that could even be portrayed as woke. The story was fucking there. Okay.
He's basically saying what I was saying.
Okay.
I think that if it's a good story, it doesn't matter if there's elements to it. If it's a good story.
That was just like writing a novel in the chat.
Like what's like there's a Michael Rappaport show that was on Netflix about an autistic kid that was good for a little while. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, I think Heather watched that. The hell was that called?
I can't remember. It was something about autism.
Something
about
was it something Spectrum? I don't remember.
All right, so I've still got plenty of cringe to go around. I've got one that I'm hoping Shock shows up for if he's able to make it, but if not, this is on another level. But before we do that, let's talk about the weird bullshit of the week.
Ooh.
So it was Monday or Tuesday. The Quartering tweeted out about X Safety making this tweet on July 1st. This tweet says, we're excited to announce that X has reinstated our relationship with the WFA Marketers Global Alliance for Responsible Media. As of today, X is included as a member of GARM here. X is committed to the safety of Global Town Square to be proud to be part of the GARM community. And so GARM is what supposedly Elon Musk had pulled Twitter out of, but there's some weird stuff found on the archives where the Twitter and the X logos were always there and never removed. As a matter of fact, they even updated the Twitter logo to the X logo when that happened. But that's so like they were always on this website. And now they're announcing that they've reinstated the relationship. Maybe they just weren't paying the bill. I don't know. But what is GARM? Oh, of course, I didn't share it that way, so I could just click on a new tab. I do like the neat little
blobby.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So GARM, Global Alliance for Responsible Media. GARM is the what?
Sounds good. Sounds helpful.
Right. Yeah. Global Alliance.
Warm fuzzy bunny.
Right. Because everyone in the world agrees on everything and what responsible media is.
Only the good people.
Right.
Yeah.
Not the Nazis. Definitely not the Nazis.
The people on the right side of history.
Mm-hmm.
GARM is a global alliance for responsible media. How many times do I have to say that? A cross-industry initiative established by the World Federation of Advertising, which is funded by the WEF, to address the challenge of harmful content on digital media platforms and its monetization via advertising.
So are they going to tell us what they deem as harmful content?
It's
Or
obvious.
this gonna kind of be vaguely talking about.
So we'll get to
You
some
want
of that.
a real life example of harmful content?
No,
Okay.
please don't
okay.
show your dick. This is not the lolcow.
That would be a
show.
short fucking story, bro.
It would be like that F&T episode.
You guys
wouldn't
would have
even
to
know it.
bust out a fucking microscope.
That's what I'm saying. It would be like the F&T episode.
So
I don't know what
GARM
you
was
speak of.
launched at Cannes in summer of 2019 and has been working hard to highlight the changes needed for advertisers to feel more confident about advertising on social media. Why the fuck does this matter for advertisers to feel more confident? We'll get there. As of November 2019, GARM is a flagship project of the World Economic Forum platform for shaping the future of media, entertainment, and culture. We
Wow,
will
Schraub.
be the ones in charge and tell you how to live your lives.
Eat them bugs.
GARM's role is to act as a forum for creation of solutions that will improve online safety for both consumers and advertisers by creating a working forum where all parts of online advertising systems can meet GARM's ambitions to get the digital media ecosystem working together on the shared priorities that will lead to the removal of harmful content from advertiser-supported social media. What is harmful content?
That's what I'm
know
asking.
This is harmful content.
So you get the idea. They are internet nannies, and they are here to tell you what is safe.
Thank God, I've been
And-
so concerned about this.
And
I
so,
don't know I don't know how to think without Big Brother telling me.
And so X joined up for reinstated their membership with GARM. And also like 95% of major companies work with GARM. Something ridiculous like that. Oddly enough, so the quartering kind of brought this to my attention Monday, and a lot of people started talking about it. People were saying, hey, time to cancel Twitter Blue, because this is now you're just paying for them to censor you.
Right.
Which I just fucking signed up for. I just wanted to organize my bookmarks, man.
That's how they get you.
Haven't given him a dime.
So maybe the quartering's in on it. I don't know if he knew this was going to happen, but Ben Shapiro was in Congress yesterday specifically to talk about GARM.
Pro or anti?
Anti, because it's
Oh.
affected him.
I'm shocked.
Now I've got a
actually.
clip here of someone who works for GARM, one of their chair people, whatever. And this is from the hearing yesterday in Congress. And this is going to get you an idea of some of their internal emails that Congress got to go over. Make sure my volume's up.
Mr. Jahul.
What's the question? Sorry.
The same question? You're trying to tell me. I asked what uncommon collaboration is, which is from your working charter, GARM's working charter. And Mr. Rakowitz defines uncommon collaboration as rising above individual commercial interests. I thought a company was focused on their commercial interests of their individual company.
Sir, GARM is used for framework and definitions to try and make order of something that quite honestly had no order to begin with.
Well, here's what.
Why did it need order? Why did we need?
Because there was no order. Damn it, we must have order.
Why did we need to centralize all the companies on the planet?
That's
Huh?
That's how.
Why indeed?
Why would you
Why
want to do
indeed?
that?
GARM,
We're already
here's what
in
it
the
looks like, I
process
think,
of
in
it.
They're trying real hard. That's what they wanted to do. I just spit on my mic.
practice.
Hot
Let's put up the
Shut up.
the email from Mr. Montgomery, who works for Mr. Jewell's company. Email about Breitbart, the Daily
I don't
Wire,
know.
and Fox.
I don't know if he's got like something in his chair, but
He's got
he's
a leg
like,
twitch.
Yeah.
He's got a
Did you
leg
notice
twitch.
that too? Like he's like
Very
shaking.
jittery.
He's got
maybe something's in
RLS.
his butt. I don't know, but
This
He's
is just
very-
sex machine pounding.
maybe he's just
him.
really happy there.
Sorry.
Fox News. there's an interesting parallel here with Breitbart. As much as we hated their ideology and blank, we couldn't really justify blocking them for misguided opinion. I don't know the Daily Wire that well, but we should watch them carefully too. If we block the Daily Wire, why wouldn't we block Fox News? That seems to me like uncommon collaboration in practice.
So they're like, oh, these people agree. Fuck them all.
That is not
That's
Michael
how you
Jordan.
get rid of the negative thoughts.
Yeah. Gotta get rid of them. Gotta go.
Right. Yeah. The wrong people,
or-
people who don't have the right opinions. Now
The
there's
internet will be organized into the first galactic republic.
there's a second half to this clip that we're about to watch that really makes the whole Twitter X thing very fucking confusing.
Practice
God, he's
focused
getting
on
pounded.
3 conservative news outlets. You see it that way, Mr. Jewell?
Respectfully, no, sir.
Well, how do you see it then?
I see this is somebody from our brand safety team, and he's asking questions about what sort of standards of service they have and trying to figure out what is happening with that particular publisher.
This person's fucking evil.
What happened to the witness? Did he already get offed?
Oh, that was probably the seat he was sitting in before he came to the desk.
Yeah.
But this guy's fucking evil. He's like, no, I don't see this as some sort of collaboration against an ideology. I see this as someone just asking what kind of standards we have.
Look at the dark circles, dude. You can't trust him.
Well, let's put up the next one. Let's show some more uncommon
the Twitter
collaboration
bit.
in practice.
I can't.
Put up the next one. This is the one about Twitter. Based on your recommendations, we have stopped all paid advertisement because the platform was rather unsafe. This is their opinion due to Elon Musk's decision to firing lotteries. This is when Elon Musk bought Twitter. But it's an important platform for us to reach our audience, so we would like to consider going back. Looks like this was a coordinated, uncommon collaboration.
So they were telling everyone in the giant GARM circle to pull off of X.
Where have I heard this shit before?
Well, yeah, and then you remember when that all happened back when he bought it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, but X has been a part of this. They just signed up for it again. Make this make sense, somebody. And so the day before this happens, oh, come on. Did I not?
Wah, wah, wah.
So the day before this, hold on. This tweet was, yesterday. Okay. So yesterday morning, Elon finds out that this is happening in Congress. And so he tweets this out. So this is a House Judiciary tweet saying how the world's biggest brands seek to control online speech. New info reveals woke advertisers and brands are colluding together to attack people like Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, political candidates. And he's like, extremely concerning. And then, of course, you've got the quartering pointing out to him, hey, you joined them 7 days ago. You even made a tweet announcing it. This was yesterday. Today, I have to go find this because I didn't put it in my doc. Bear with me as I dig through my bookmarks.
How dare you not have that ready for us now?
I know. Oh, you know what? I did this awesome thing. Where is it? It's not working. Oh, come on.
Oh no. Can't find it now, or
Did it get garmed?
Maybe. It was another Elon tweet. It was Elon's tweet today with a clip. Here we go. Found you.
Yay!
Found you, bitch. Come on, open up.
Is it
So
the
he
penis
tweets this out.
iceberg?
He tweets this out today. Having seen the evidence unearthed today by Congress, X has no choice but to file suit against the perpetrators and collaborators in the advertising boycott racket. Hopefully, some states will consider criminal prosecution. Which one is this? This is the long one. We're not watching the long one. But, and then quartering again, Elon, you're a member. Really hard to sue someone who you give money to for their services. Make it make sense.
He probably doesn't know.
I was
He may not
that
know.
was I'm not making excuses or not, but it's just like how much of the goings on at Twitter does he even pay attention to at this time? So I mean, certain things could be going on that he is unaware of. I don't know.
Don't forget, he hired that woman as president that a lot of
Linda
people had
Yaccarino.
reservations about.
Yeah. And then there's that. Otherwise, fuck all if I know.
So Occam's razor says he just has no clue.
Right.
But then why did he choose someone how did he get fooled into choosing someone who would do such a thing that would be something against what he stands for? As he says, as he represents himself to be.
Or does he?
Maybe it's a big con.
Like, I remember I've never been a real big Elon fan. And then he did the Twitter thing and I saw his thoughts on free speech. I was like, okay, I can kind of get with I can kind of get with what you're saying here. I am one of those absolutionists when it comes to free speech. It's very important to me.
Careful with that one now.
I know.
Whoa, Yoda.
Yeah, you did kind of sound like Yoda there.
Yeah, it did.
Careful you must be.
N-word you must not use.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about more
No,
like
but that's true free speech. Look, don't forget,
the lolicons come out.
Don't forget that's what the other side says. The only reason you want free speech is so you can say the N-word.
Well, they're right. I really do.
No, it's
Who doesn't want to say Nutella, dude?
Who doesn't want to say?
amazing.
Come on.
Nutella is amazing.
I say Nutella all the time.
And you should really apologize for that. So offensive.
They can bleach it and make it. Well, we're not going there.
So yeah, I've always been hesitant with Elon Musk. I felt like a lot of the stuff he did with Exit First was really good.
Right.
But now I don't know if any of it actually happened. And the only reason why I'm not pulling up the links from the Wayback Machine that the quartering posted is because they take like 5 minutes to load all the images from the Wayback Machine. Like I don't have enough time. Like it's a giant like 10 by 10 grid of all the companies that are in their little thing.
Yeah.
And, Twitter's somewhere in there. And I have to wait for them all to eventually load to show you guys. But there's dates from that you watch the logo change from Twitter to X through these different archives of this list. So it's just weird. It's just weird.
Fractured's avatar is going to give me an epileptic seizure.
What? All right,
No,
here,
I wanted to share.
baby.
I'm good.
I wanted to share a funny clip.
Oh shit! I gotta take this. This is El Jefe.
Okay. You're gonna miss.
Alright.
You're gonna miss the hilarious clip from Ben Shapiro dunking on Fartswell.
Oh, that's his pimp.
I found this very amusing. I'm not a Ben Shapiro fan, but when it comes to these kinds of things, I can agree with Ben Shapiro. Hey, what do you know? Otherwise, I think he's a warmonger.
And he uses it to a certain degree. Like,
what up, Paul Hadouken?
Hadouken!
Mr. Shapiro, thank you for joining us today. I think it is important that you're here
Looks like the devil
as
from
one of the
behind,
leading conservative voices in the country. And the country has, in the last couple of weeks, talked
Yeesh,
a lot
we're in
about
trouble.
and Googled Project 2025. It's one of the most Googled search terms right now. And you're not going to get any censorship from me. So I just wanted to know from your perspective, I think it would help us understand on just like a scale of 0 to 100%, how much do you support Project 2025?
I think, like President Trump, I haven't looked all that deeply at Project 2025, but it seems that Democrats on this committee, sort of like Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, if they say Project 2025 enough, their presidential candidate becomes alive again.
And so...
Really? No one else thought that was funny?
It should have said Beetlejuice.
Damn it. Fractured, leaving me hanging.
I'm sorry. I just can't get behind this guy.
You know who got behind him? Well, he got behind some Chinese chick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Now, listen
the egg roll.
Listen to how Swalwell describes himself, which is a fucking lie.
Well, let's just talk about pieces of it, and I guess you can tell me if you support it. You probably want less bureaucracy, right?
I do.
I want less bureaucracy. You want more efficiency?
I do.
I want more efficiency.
Freudian slip.
Taxpayer money spent wisely.
I do. Congrats on becoming a Republican.
Yeah, that he was doing exactly. He was saying the exact opposite of what a Democrat wants. A Democrat wants more government. That's how it's always been explained. Is the Democrats think that the government can fix everything?
What? No, they can't fix everything, but you can throw more money at it.
See, so either Paul's laughing at me because I was the only one who found the Peter Pan thing funny, or he found the Peter Pan thing funny. I don't know. I'm going to pretend that he thought the Peter Pan thing was funny. So I have other clips. Now, before the show started, I told you I was setting up the show, getting the GARM stuff ready, and I was kind of just gotten over it. It's because I have all these clips from Congress, and I'm like, fuck these fucking assholes that talk all this game. They know everything that's going on, and they're not going to do a damn thing about it.
What? Okay,
Go
so
fuck yourselves.
legitimate. Like, I've been seeing this memed around now. So what is Project 2025? Like, what is that?
Project 2025 is a giant document that the Heritage Foundation has put together and what they would like to see the next Republican president enact upon. And it is huge.
It's Santa's biggest wish list ever.
Oh, okay.
And the reason people are saying it's Trump's is because some of the people who were involved in the Trump administration before, some of the people who Trump has spoken to, have been contributing to it. And like Shapiro says, it's like, there's probably a bunch of stuff on there that he agrees with. I probably agree with a lot of it because I'm a conservative dude. But that doesn't mean I'm like, this is the plan. First off, why would you announce your plan?
You never announce your plan.
You never give your whole plan.
He does have a plan. He's got Plan 47. And that's on his website. You can go to the Trump.com or whatever the fuck it is. And you can see what his plan is for what he would like to do. And it's called like Plan 47 or something like that. It is not Project 2025, unlike their Project 2030. Here, let me pull that up.
Well, that's not real.
Just real quick. Hold on. Wait a second. While we're talking about...
Hey, Brad said it's not real. He's right. He's a lawyer. He knows.
While we're talking about the WEF...
What's right was wrong. Right? Brad, I can trust you, right?
Sure. I trust lawyers.
I'm not getting a lot of confidence from you right now, sir. I'm really depending on this.
Project 2030 for you. Welcome to 2030. I own nothing, have no privacy, and life has never been better.
Own nothing and be happy.
It's Agenda 47. It's Agenda. That sounds a lot better than Plan 47.
Like Agent 47 from the Hitman.
I thought Trump had Order 66.
Now, you see, I would do that just to fuck with everybody. Execute Order 66.
Order 66 in Washington, D.C. I mean,
I'll only be a dictator one day when I execute Order 66.
So,
that'd be fucking hilarious.
I was watching a Tim Pool video earlier today, and that's pretty much what he said he would do. He said, if I ever ran for president, I would run on the plan of firing everyone. He's like, I'm just going to fire everyone. then I'm going to quit.
Mhm.
Oh, I wouldn't stop at firings, but a firing would be involved.
Firing squad.
But you're talking, yeah, okay, you're going a little too far, sir.
No, I would leave it to the people. I would just release a bunch of information on all these dirty scum sucking weasels, throw them out, and let the people decide.
Just want to point out the Fractured is basically calling for anarchy.
What? No, I'm in control, but I'm just letting the people decide how you deal with them.
So basically, this is the Coliseum. You're just standing there like
I like that. Ooh, I like that, Brad. Thank you. I like that idea. Vote Fractured 2024.
You're gonna have to change your. You're gonna have to put up your Palpatine filter now.
Oh, good idea. I don't got. Maybe those. Not that one. Oh, will this work for now?
That works.
Through service, you gained citizenship.
Where'd you get that background?
YouTube. You can find
Okay.
a lot of things on YouTube.
So yeah, once again, the government goes and they talk about all these things about how much they're going to help the people out by pointing out all these dumb fucking censorship shit, and nothing's going to happen of it. It's fucking pointless. And you know what, people? Trump doesn't know what to do with the internet either.
Nobody does.
I was watching Beanie today as well, and he said a couple things. Just like if people think Trump is going to be, the solution to all problems, he's not. Let's be realistic. He's going to do okay. He's going to fix a few things.
That was his first term too.
Yeah, but he's not he's not the solution to everything. It's just going to slow things down and try to get us to right the ship a bit.
Yeah, it's
which is what we need to do.
Unless he actually, like, if he's able to come through and get it back to what it was before 2020, you know what I mean? If he's able to get it back to what it was before 2020 and people see that, and then he's able to build faith in build faith and then also have someone who people can trust follow him up, maybe we start righting the ship next go around.
I'm praying for a collapse.
There's a lot of people that are hoping for the acceleration collapse.
Bring back cheap housing.
I'm all for cheap. That can be fixed without a collapse.
Yeah.
That can be fixed without a collapse. You just have to have people who don't want to fuck everyone over in charge.
Bring the collapse. Bring the collapse, dude. I'll be
Fuck you, Steve. We bring the collapse and I lose my fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
And all of
I probably do
out
too.
the fucking window and they don't exist anymore. So go fuck yourself with this bring the collapse thing. So many people get screwed over in the collapse. That's terrible to cheer that on. We should want to right the ship the right way.
I'm just trying to buy all the finance to Hiltz people's shit for pennies and like, haha, jackass.
You got no money. You have to have money to do that. A collapse is a very dirty way of quickly handling something.
It's actually what the true leftists want.
It is. It's what they've been pushing for this whole time. They've just been trying to pretend like they're not.
It's what they're doing. This is the long game, to collapse the system that exists.
Yeah, so that it can't be rebuilt.
Right.
So
the only thing to do is to create an entirely new system, and that's going to be the thing that has never been done right, which is communism. Because we just need to find the right people to run the communist nation.
Yep. Yeah, they want to destroy the system to rebuild it in a new way, a way that's never been done before. The right communism.
Mm-hmm. If communism is done right, it'll be perfect.
Yeah.
And if you don't agree with it, there's a simple solution. Stalin did it.
Yeah. Wait.
The wall.
I mean, as long as I'm the leader, I'm cool with it.
Like, you're gonna be the leader, Steve. Come on.
Now you sound like Biden. A little more coherent, but
Probably a
dude.
little less shit in his pants too.
I don't know. We didn't
A
see,
little
what
less.
happened when he was off. We didn't see what happened when he was off camera.
I was sucking some dick.
That is believable.
We aren't doubting that.
No, I gotta go to fucking shithole Phoenix's asshole tomorrow now.
You were supposed to have tomorrow off. Ha ha. That's what you get for screwing my day up today.
It don't matter. I'll go fucking slap some bullshit up and tell them this is what happens when you order a fucking demand at 7 p.m.
So I've got some more cringe, gentlemen. I don't know if you guys will recognize her. No? Okay. Then I will let her speak for herself before my monitor tries to shut it off.
I don't wipe my ass, so I do get yeast infections more often than most.
Whoa! Whoa!
You guys didn't see this? Holy shit!
What the
It
fuck?
is static speed. That's fucking my fucking. God damn it, dude!
Steve follows like 4 people.
Well, usually, yeah, well, and it's usually too when like even if I happen to see any shit like this, I keep going because I know it's gonna be something cringy and stupid. But wow, what the fuck?
So she doesn't wipe her ass, so she gets yeast infections.
She looks like an alien, dude. There's no life
a dude.
behind those eyes, dude.
We're just getting started. Hold on.
Christ.
I stopped wiping my ass back in 2020 when COVID happened and everywhere was out of toilet paper. And so I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna not wipe, I guess. And I
You know what I did? I didn't even run out of toilet paper, but you still know what I did?
I don't want to hear about you spraying your asshole.
Bought a bidet and changed my life forever. It's
And now
wonderful.
Static gets us in the ass every day.
It's just a little squirt in my ass. It's all right.
The tongue and a bung.
Say
Look, whatever you ask to do is fine by me. Look, that's your life.
say you're a hand hanger without saying you're a hand hanger.
No.
I realized that it really didn't make much of a difference. I've always struggled with body odor, and no matter what I do, I always just smell. I guess my pheromones are really strong. So the smell doesn't bother me. As far as getting yeast infections, I really don't mind those either because
There's
I've
a baby
learned
there.
that I can experiment with them.
Is the
I've made
kid
cinnamon
crying?
rolls, I've made bread, and over the course of 4 years.
No.
Hold on. No, don't go. Don't go. Do you remember her now?
Wait.
She said she
I
experiments
hate these
with
people.
her yeast
Is
infections,
this
and
the
she
one-
makes cinnamon rolls and French
My
toast.
brain
I hate these
blocked
people.
this out. Who is
Hold
she?
on.
Oh, okay.
Wait
You
a second.
don't remember the fucking yeast infected
I was gonna
cinnamon
say-
rolls
Didn't we watch the yeast infection cinnamon rolls video on this show?
with the
Was,
Pillsbury?
was this the same person?
Oh,
Yes.
It's the same person?
Yes. Hold on. Wait a second.
I remember this from the past.
no wonder she's got. Oh my god.
It's all going to make sense here shortly.
None of
I
this makes
probably
sense.
saved $2 not buying.
There it is.
She saved $2.
Just told on
You,
herself.
you know whose fault you know whose fault this is? Joe Biden.
Oh yeah, Joe Biden's for sure because she's
Because
bragging about
yeast is
saving
more
a whole
expensive now under Joe
$2
Biden.
and not having to buy yeast from the grocery store.
It's because yeast has become so expensive under Biden's America.
Right. She just told on herself. This is all horseshit, which we figured out with the cinnamon roll video.
Yeast from the grocery store.
I
Plus, I've
blocked
saved
that
money
out.
by not buying toilet paper because I'm allergic to a lot of things, and the only brand of toilet paper I could use without giving me a rash was Charmin, and Charmin is insanely expensive. So when I cut out that expense, I realized I might actually be able to save up for a down payment on a house now.
So if you maybe a storage shed from Home Depot, bitch. You can't afford a house on saving $3.
Dude, toilet paper is fucking expensive.
Wow, I never thought of this.
Dude, I
thought of
use
this.
4
We
rolls.
actually have we have for some reason a large supply of toilet paper because someone apparently forgets that we have it in storage and continually buys it when it's on Pogo. So maybe I'll go out and sell it on the street and get some money so I can buy a house.
Oh, you're gonna like be racketeering toilet paper?
No,
Apparently, yeah. We know we got a new pandemic coming around, and whenever a pandemic happens, it's
You know,
toilet paper
you
time.
sound
you're
like
right.
my mother.
You could do like what Goodfellas did with the cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Just to use toilet
In
paper.
prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Please
Well, I
don't
mean, and
smoke
good,
this.
and
Please
they would
don't smoke toilet
jack
paper.
the semi trucks and just sell the cigarettes out the back of the damn truck. Like, just do that with toilet paper.
Yeah.
The weekend pregame does not condone crime.
No, we do not promote crime at all. These are all jokes, YouTube. They're fucking terrible jokes.
Selling toilet paper is just selling toilet paper. There's no crime involved.
But if you jack the truck and sell the Charmin truck, there is.
Well, I just go on what we have in the closet.
So
What's now? Oh, what is
this one? We get more insight from some weirdos than I think we've ever gotten before.
That's a dude on the right.
Actually, I think it's a chick. But anyways, here we go.
To like being a cat. Well, I know exactly my purpose in life.
I fucking told you.
Wait a second. Look at her face.
thought
Why
it
does
was
she
a
look
dog.
like she's weirded out? She's the one holding the fucking chain.
Mm-hmm.
Danik, your Twitter feed must be really messed up, dude.
Maybe she didn't realize. You know what? I bet she didn't realize her cat could talk.
That's what it is. You're right. Why did you do that?
Okay, how are we
Wait,
watching?
he's got ears.
How are we? How are we watching shit like this? And we have neither Shock and neither Dermy for this. This seems like up their alley.
I know.
And what usually takes place at their truck stop. I mean, it's all perfect. It all what the hell?
These are they probably got like the Love's bonus card or whatever.
They're premium.
They go in and fill up their tank.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate.
Oh,
let's hear the cat out. All right.
I'm trying to
Meow,
figure out
meow,
why the
meow.
cat has bigger tits than the red dress.
Oh no.
Cat. Well, I know exactly my purpose in life here. Just nice to be able to not be a human for a little while.
Is this real life? Or are these
You're talking.
societally?
You are talking. You are human. You are not. You know what? I don't know why we're playing this game with
Fractured,
these fucking weirdos.
I'm tired of your attitude. I'm tired of your ignorance. I'm tired of you not recognizing people's identities. You, whose identity is now flipped 2 times on this show.
Right?
You went from being a rogue Jedi Knight to now a Grand Admiral. I mean,
I can
did
get
you
real
settle?
weird.
Careful, the alien FBI agent might come out.
Yeah.
As I say, you've been a black man on this show before.
Yeah,
It's neither June nor February.
Oh, okay. So, boys, we gotta wrangle this in. No more chatter on this. You've been going a little too far.
So I don't know if you guys could tell, but this here says they're at DomCon.
Did we miss that?
It did not say that. That's what her lanyard and the little her little card thing here says.
I would look this up, but I do not think I have a strong enough
hard
VPN.
pass on looking this shit up.
I can knock out all 3 of them with my pinky.
I'd need 3 VPNs to safely peruse this.
Imposed constructs. Through something like pet play, we can liberate ourselves from those constraints. Yeah, she's an award-winning cat.
To like being a cat.
Wait,
he's a
it's
cat.
a she.
It's a cat. Yeah, it's a yeah. She's a cat. That's a she.
Oh.
Can't you hear
Know
it?
exactly my purpose in life here. Just nice to.
That sounds like a woman, doesn't it?
That
I think we should have gotten the clue with the tube top there.
You should have. Look at that.
I don't know.
Adam's
It's a
apple.
fucking cat.
Move the
I can't lift
letters.
the tail
Move
up
the
and look.
letters.
Yeah.
That's a fucking Adam's apple.
Steve.
How dare you, Steve?
Let's don't have Adam's apples, Jack.
Steve just stepping all over it.
Oh, we are in a doom. We are just in the doomed of doom timeline.
This fucking CERN.
We're not done. I've got way more retarded shit yet to come.
I know we have so much longer before we reach the center of the black hole.
Two more.
Speak for yourself.
This one, Steve's gonna love this one.
Oh,
he's gonna feel this one.
I've probably seen it because your
his
feed's
butthole.
infesting my fucking. No, I haven't seen this one.
And arrested for eating a sandwich. These people.
Bro, so what? It's against the law. So what? It's a violation of California law. I have the right to detain you. No, you don't. Yes, I do. You're going to go to jail. I'm not going to jail for eating a sandwich. No, for resisting arrest. I'm not resisting arrest. You are resisting. I haven't done anything wrong.
Where's the sign up here that says that we can't eat on the platform?
Right, that's on my bag. You are detained and you're not free to go. I'm not detained. I haven't done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. You are detained.
Supposedly eating on this platform, waiting for the train, is illegal, and they're going to send him to jail.
I'd like to see this statute. Or like,
this is
best,
California.
I was gonna say the same thing. It's California.
At best, it would be a civil violation, a civil infraction.
Nah. So I'm in a profile here. That cop looks like he arrests every minor. Just saying.
I know what it is. He's upset that he can't eat and the other guy can.
Sounds about right.
It also looks like a fake police uniform because that fucking patch looks like it's fallen off.
Well,
Bay
it is
Area Rapid Transit Police. Someone Google that.
Oh, he's a
God.
fucking.
He's a fucking goddamn meter maid.
Yeah, he's a mall cop basically. He's the equivalent of a mall cop.
Someone Google Bay Area Rapid Transit Police. Let's see if you get a costume or a fucking actual thing.
Bart.
Ah, the Bart.
Oh yeah, Bart. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Done nothing wrong. You are detained. Stop. You're under for eating. It's illegal. It's a violation of California law. I've already said that. Turn around. Turn around now. I've done nothing wrong. Turn around. Turn around.
Just listen. Just listen. Just listen.
Ain't nobody resisting. Ain't nobody resisting.
Just listen. You didn't even do anything.
Yeah, how can you resist when you haven't done anything illegal? That's kind of why I brought this up, Cal. My link says, "Oh, so you back the blue?"
This may be old.
Possibly.
From 2019, I think.
Oh, really?
Man gets arrested for eating a sandwich.
2019.
4 cops eating a
This
sandwich.
is-
That's all he did was eat a sandwich.
Yeah, 2019.
Yeah, they needed 4 cops to arrest a man eating a sandwich, waiting for the fucking train.
Okay, so here, this is what I'm getting. Now, it is from, I'm seeing things on Reddit, so we know the validity.
Oh yeah, Reddit's completely.
It's not allowed to eat, or just like any public transit system. There are signs posted all over the place. That being said, the guy wasn't arrested for eating on BART. He was detained because he wouldn't identify himself when a BART employee tried to issue him a ticket for breaking the rules.
Shock, I see you in the chat. I've been holding a clip waiting for you to get here. It's the worst clip. It will be the worst one ever.
In California.
I have the worst clip I have ever played on the show waiting.
So if we want to further dive,
allowed to eat homeless ass on California.
Why he hasn't left?
Oh yeah, people have been sharing things in the private chat. Oh, do I want to look at this fucking guy?
No.
Oh my God, is he really going on about Joe Biden's hour-long press conference?
Of course he is, and then he has a whole bunch of people that are saying how they've been they have changed their opinions. I subscribe to his Twitter channel just to see all this shit.
You wait, you subscribed?
Not subscribe. I follow.
Oh, I was like, you're giving this fucker money?
I don't subscribe to any Twitter channels.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to any Twitter. That's come on. Subscribe to my
Why?
Twitter. That's not retarded.
Why?
Yeah.
What do you get? Is there a secret feed? You know, like this again, the secret menu at Wendy's.
I think they could do subscriber only posts and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
they can do subscriber only posts, but it's like
at that point, what's the point?
No one on Twitter. There is no one in the world that I would need to see whatever secret shit they have to say on Twitter. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Well, why would you say secret shit on Twitter? The whole purpose of Twitter is to say everything anyway.
yeah, like there is no one in the world. There's no reason for me to buy.
I get the verification. I get paying for the verification. That's fine. I do that for God's sakes. It's not that much. But like, why would you I'm keeping this all for my secret Twitter subscribers.
Right.
You're in the know.
It's kind of like subscribing to Andrew Tate. Right? Like you think he's
his
gonna have
philosophy or his channel?
Going to keep all his secret great life lessons for you in his secret tweets. If you subscribe to Andrew Tate, I'm not sorry.
Oh, here, this is at least funny.
So, all right, we're gonna watch this because I was actually thinking about this. Oh, what is this? Is this better?
This is
than-
actually funny. Well, at least I thought it was kind of funny.
Oh,
stupid
I like,
funny.
I like this. I like this. This is California too, I bet you.
Probably. It would not surprise me.
The prophecy has been fulfilled. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven.
Even that diesel. My God.
How does that make you feel, Steve?
Like I'm missing or never mind.
Kind of makes me want to go play Street Fighter 2.
Oh, the good old days.
Or Marvel versus
back when even the gas stations had arcade machines and shit.
7-Eleven, about half of them in this state had at least one arcade machine for a while. And they would even rotate them out with something else.
Yeah, I remember my local Quick Stop had a Battletoads machine that I wish I played more of. That was like, I didn't realize how brutal Battletoads could be because it was like their feet would actually decapitate the enemies. So I'm like, what the hell has this been?
And that one actually wasn't even nearly as popular. Like, I don't remember seeing many Battletoad arcades. Even back when you could go to places like, I don't know if you guys have Peter Piper out there, but you would go to the pizza joints that had the arcades, you know?
Right. Oh, yeah, like Pizza Hut. Or
back before they turned into fucking legalized child gambling outfits. Like, they had actual video games. You never saw the Battletoads one.
No, like I said, it's just like just randomly it appeared in our freaking Quick Stop. I was like, holy shit.
I got $10 on broccoli head that he beats the ginger. Is that what you're talking about? Like gambling of which kid kicks the other kid's ass in the arcade game? Like, what the fuck?
Games like stop the light in your fucking thing for 20.
Yeah. I know.
Those
Yeah, those
games that you play to earn tickets.
The old gotcha machines.
For children.
Yeah, the old gotcha machines.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm pretty sure we picked that up from Japan.
Probably. God damn it, Shock.
You know what? So I do have something to kill some time because I forgot about this.
Hope it's about 45 minutes.
Brad, did you know your alma mater made news this week?
Hey, Shock, just so you know, the gas pedal's on the right.
So this is this article. Hold on, let me get my blackout extension working here. This article came out 2 days ago.
Probably something with trans bullshit.
Expecting people to be on time is part of white supremacy culture, Duke Medical School claims.
Wait, this has been talked about before already. Now they're catching up to it this year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's hilarious. I before I started saying anything, I looked at the date. I saw the date.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck?
Hold on. Do we need to listen to this?
Black patients tend to do worse than white patients.
That more than half
of the top 100 medical.
So critical race theory related ideas founded mandatory programs at 58 of the top 100 U.S. medical schools. Holy shit. We're all going to die.
Schools have made some aspect of critical race theory mandatory in their programs. So what does this mean for the future of medical care? Do No Harm Chairman and former UPenn Associate Dean Dr. Stanley Goldfarb joins me now to discuss. Doctor, good morning to you. That is the question. What does this mean for the future of medical care?
We got to know.
Good morning. No, I think it's a great concern. It's a great concern because what's going on here is the false diagnosis of a problem. The problem is that Black patients tend to do worse than white patients in a number of medical conditions. The diagnosis that's been made is that there's racism in healthcare that's producing this.
We're all just trying to kill you. God.
That's why a lot of white doctors, white people become doctors, as we all know.
Right. Fuck.
They're all
they have to
Dr.
take that
Mendelow
Hippocratic
or whatever.
oath, and it says do no harm unless it's a minority. That's under part of it's for the white doctors only, the white supremacist doctors.
Everything is racist.
Disparate outcome. The difficulty is there's no evidence that that's true. There are thousands of studies that are terrible that don't prove the point. This seems to be a virtue signaling activity that's gone on, and I think it's way more than half. It's probably all the medical schools. The AAMC, which is the governing body of medical education, just put out an inventory that suggested that the vast majority of schools are engaging in this kind of activity. And again, it represents virtue signaling. It represents an attempt to go along with the current trends, but it doesn't represent an effort that's going to yield better outcomes for Black patients.
That's really interesting. So if certain races are deemed or found to be less healthy than
She looks weird.
Carly Shimkus, she is weird looking though.
It's the lips. Too much. She put too much shit in them.
Mm-hmm.
than other races, what is the reason for that? And also, what is the danger, the damage of pinning it on race?
Well, the danger is that you don't fix the problems.
Yeah, you don't actually address what the hell's going on. Instead, you just paint it with a different color. I don't know.
The problem, for example, is poor access to health care and showing up at a doctor's office late in the course of an illness. The answer is not to send the doctor to implicit bias training. The answer is...
Hello, sir.
Oi, I'm on the road.
We're looking at racist medical schools.
I saw that, yeah.
Is to improve health.
So
he froze up.
You there?
It was a medical
You locked
assistant. Hello? You lost me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So basically, no,
For a
like
second there.
if Black people have a history of heart problems, they will prioritize those issues. Like white
No.
people have prostate problems, they prioritize those issues talking about.
You're cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I tried.
Yeah, you tried. I'd say you're a little robotic and everything.
An effort was made.
It sounds like your
Indeed.
phone's farting.
It does.
And he's gone.
So we'll read this article here. Duke Medical School claims it is white supremacy culture to expect people of color to be on time in a strategic plan for creating an anti-racist workforce. The medical school said its goal is to catalyze an anti-racist practice through education. This is so much fucking horseshit. Anti-racist this, anti. We're here to prevent racism, people.
Yeah. Stop with the way.
And next, and after we prevent racism, We're going to prevent crime. Anti-racist practice through education in a 2021 plan titled Dismantling Racism and Advancing Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion in the School of Medicine. There it is, the EDI. The guide praised by the school's dean called out what it deemed white supremacy culture with its purported nitpicking about being on time, dress code, speech, and work style.
I'm so glad I don't go to the doctors as it is. Now they're just making a bigger case for me not to go. Thank you.
This sounds really fucking racist. It also contains a series of negative terminology vis-a-vis white culture.
Well, this is also partly a way of kind of lowering standards, just to bring in those people that but I mean, they are doctors and stuff like that are being brought over from across the border, right? So
D's get degrees, bitches.
Yeah.
That's a thing. That's a fucking thing.
Yeah.
So white supremacy culture is the ideology that white people and the ideas, thoughts, beliefs, and actions of white people are superior to people of color and their ideas, thoughts, beliefs, and actions, the document stated.
That's what white supremacy is. That is accurate.
Yeah, okay.
But being timely is not white supremacy. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll let you finish.
Bigot! I need a bigot alarm clip.
I forgot. I remember why being on time is.
Well, I mean, you went to school here.
Right. Well, I didn't go to the medical school. Remember, I wised
don't
up.
care. You still went to Duke. This is your school.
But I do know why.
Law school's even worse now.
Probably, yeah. But I had to remember that being on time was a creation of white Western European culture. Because remember, we heard all the time about how Native Americans would just do whatever they wanted. They didn't subscribe to any time or anything. I mean, we know the Mayans had a calendar, but that doesn't count. So we know that the Chinese, also were big into time, Asian culture, but that doesn't count because it was all the white man that created clocks. Because it's all in Switzerland. Switzerland created clocks.
Right. Switzerland created clocks. Africa never figured out how to farm anything.
No.
Pretty much.
And Shock's over here saying, same, I can't wait to stop paying insurance once the girl's a nurse. It doesn't really work like that. Also, if you weren't paying attention, Obama made it illegal to not have health insurance.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Obama.
Fuck himself for that one.
Which one? The current President Obama or the one that will be, apparently?
All of them.
Yes, just yes.
And so Shock also says, to be honest, doctors in Mexico are better because they don't get carried by diversity scholarships and graded on curves, LOL. So I have heard very mixed stories about the Mexico doctor. Living in a border state, people do these things. And I've heard the story. Well, you know what? To be fair, I've heard the story twice from two different people.
He knows.
One of them went to Mexico and someone left a fucking thing inside of them for some sort of surgery. And then someone here in America had a surgery where something was left inside of them and they now have a ton of money. There is a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but I've also heard people going to Mexico, I had an ex back in the day whose aunt swore up and down about going to the dentist in Mexico. And that's where she would go. And
she must have found the best one. The ones that were properly trained. Not the ones that leave stuff inside you.
So white supremacy culture is I already read that. The document stated that America is rigged for the interest of white people. Bad America. who get privileges, i.e., the unquestioned and unearned set of advantages, entitlements, benefits, and choices bestowed upon people solely because they are white. Steve, how's your white privilege working for you?
Terrible. I'm working right now.
It's like, I don't have a bunch of money in the bank. What the fuck's going on?
Right?
CRT scholars note that the social construction of race and racism is a regular component of American society. It is embedded in structures such as law. You see, this is critical race theory. This is a theory where it is meant to be applied to. If this was the case, what would the world look like? But they just make it truth now. It is critical race truth.
It's the practice of critical race theory, or what is it? Timmy talks about all the time. Critical race praxis. Where it's actually implemented. Praxis.
Praxis?
I think that's what it was. He
I don't
called
even
it.
know what the fuck that word means. Hold on.
Basically, I think he was saying is
I
that
thought that was the name of a bug company out here.
Actually, I thought it was a Klingon moon.
Practice as distinguished from theory. That's what I mean. Okay.
I think it was the moon that blew up in Star Trek 6. Yes, it was.
There's an exterminator out here called Praxis, but that has 2 X's.
No, Praxis in Undiscovered Country was the moon that blew up next to Kronos.
So it is embedded in structures such as law, culture, economics, which supports the interest of white people. The guide stated in its definition of critical race theory. This is all so racist. The fact that they think we're so we're so different, right? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? No one. You got nothing.
Yeah, you are crazy. We are. Yeah. I'm trying to read the numbers here.
So it went on to claim that white supremacy culture is power hoarding to the disadvantage of non-whites. Steve, you must relinquish your power.
Hey, I'll tell you what power is really. It's called money.
So let's see. Duke School of Medicine population by race and ethnicity staff. So it's a 64% white, 16 black, 12 Asian. Looks like we're kind of gatekeeping the Asians here a little bit. Oh, wait, we got biomedical, health profession. What's this orange? International postdoctoral employees. Why are there so many international postdoctoral appointees? What is even that
mean? I have no idea.
House staff. You know, maybe black people just don't want to be doctors. Also, like, think about it. What's the percentages of whites to blacks in the country? Like, does this seem like a natural ratio to that?
Let's see. I believe the black population be 12 to 15%. White population is 65 to 70%.
You're cutting in and out.
I am? Oh.
Yeah. You might just need to get up on the mic more.
White population, I think, is 65 to 70%. Black population is 12 to 16%, I believe.
That looks pretty accurate to me then.
But that's the problem. See, you're perpetuating white supremacy because we're keeping these ratios. So it needs to be done to equalize the fact of so much inequity.
Oh, you're right.
throughout
We need
the years.
equity.
Thus, we need an open borders.
Equity.
Right.
Well,
so
but I mean,
it's not equality; it's equity.
It has to be the same. They're going to only be 50 blacks and 50 whites and 50 browns. But if we only get 30 whites, that's okay. As a matter of fact, fuck it. We don't need any.
Well, we're making up for 400. Don't forget, we've had slavery in this country since 1619. Because that's when the country started. Remember, that's what we just celebrated. July 4th, 1619 is when the country was made.
So Shock's over here saying we do need more black doctors than women ones. Not going to lie. I don't know.
The sexist would say.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know why we need more of any kind of doctor except for just doctors.
Yeah, maybe just need more doctors. That's what we're doing. We're lowering standards.
Here it comes. It'd be nice if we get some American doctors. Just gonna say it. Just
How dare you?
You know?
How dare you?
It'd be nice if we had some more American doctors. Fuck it. So, in the workplace, white supremacy culture explicitly and implicitly privileges whiteness. I can't even read this shit. So fucking tired of saying whiteness and all that shit. The dean, Dr. Mary E. Klotman, praised the guide for reflecting the medical school goals. Where does this wrap up here? I love this picture. This is a great
a woman that's praising it.
It's probably a white woman.
Who's this D'Angelo bitch? Oh, yeah. Robin D'Angelo of White Fragility.
Yep.
The wokest of the fucking woke. The dean said it reflected goals, priorities, and strategies of Duke University School of Medicine. Fuck these cocksuckers. They're racist assholes is what they are. But they pretend they're not. They think that they're doing the right thing. I don't know.
They're better than you.
It's like lying about having cancer.
Whatever you
Who would do that? That's an odd segue.
I don't have anything for that. Not this show. If I decide to do a Saturday show, we'll see.
Maybe you want something Clown World. There you go.
Yeah. I just so like if I was to do something like that with Steve, I would need all the backstory. And between last night and today,
Oh God, that's a lot of lore to go through.
Yeah, I wouldn't have enough to, and I don't have to go through every last bit of it, but just enough to kind of set up the situation. It's a ton. I mean, I could do what Lethal did to Mazza
with Chris Chan stuff.
Chris Chan, and just have him sit through and we could EFAP a documentary on YouTube.
Have it on. What didn't they put on like double speed or something like that too?
Yeah, we would have to do something like that because when we EFAP the Alana thing last week, 3 hours on 2 10-minute videos.
That seems like a lot.
And we could have kept going. I was like, no, we have to go. I wanted to be out of this an hour ago. We gotta crank this out.
We've gone too far.
Stared too deep into the void.
So let's see. Is there anything else? All right. I've got the one last clip. Shock's watching, so at least he'll be able to. I don't know how much he can watch. Wait, no. Fuck me. No. That is not. Hold on. No, I linked the wrong thing.
Oh no.
Gotta be please. I don't think I deleted the bookmark.
Can't you check your history? Or is it Twitter?
It's Twitter. I don't think I got rid of the bookmark. Oh no. Oh wait, here it is. I got it. Steve, you're gonna want to pay attention.
Is it worth $10,000?
It might be worth more than that.
At least
to my pocket?
Possibly.
Then I'm not interested.
Apparently, all right. You know what? If you can't think of a product by the end of this for you to sell, I can't help you.
Looks like a fucking shitty Mexican Breaking Bad.
There's nothing Mexican about this at all. We're Breaking Bad. We're Breaking Bad, though. We are Breaking Bad. Here we go.
I had the bright idea to freeze my product this time. I really enjoy icing my face, and when thinking about icing, I thought, why not experiment with one of my favorite flavors? That Nutty Buddy! My hormonal acne is showing out this month, so combining my 2 favorite methods just made sense. My husband better watch out, y'all, because I'm thinking I should make an entire ice tray out of these. Someone tried my other method and mentioned
Update.
I'm sorry, what?
Hold on.
Wait, what did you just freeze?
Update. People calling you crazy, but I'm trying to jump out of the screen to shake your hand. at first my attitude towards his product was like, yeah, I'm down for the team. You can put that anywhere. But now that it's a product that I need and is useful to my skin health, our relationship is so much closer. So my marriage is truly at its best right now. My husband says, wow, it's really working. I think you're going to need some more. My skin, though, makeup is one of those things I own, but I don't use. So I value really good moisturizers and facials. Holy moly, my skin is glowing. I'm a mixed chick, and the gold tones in my skin were popping. It looked like I mixed gold highlight with moisturizer and put it on. Chef's kiss, also firming. 2 facials later, my husband took me out to sushi, and I was glowing. I know he feels good contributing to the beauty my beauty, loves my new attitude, and it's free.
That was written by a dude.
It has helped her marriage because she needs him to produce more for her skin. And for those of you saying this is nasty, live life on edge for a bit. There's nothing better.
Gross. You are a dirty hoe.
So I'm guessing this is what happens when they're
And when you're done,
bringing
you
new
can,
people into porn.
And when you're done, you can eat the ice chip. What the fuck, dude?
So the adult film director is telling the new actress, no, it's actually good for your skin if you take it that way. That's why you have to. That's why we're filming the end like this. And then just rub it in to make certain you get nice and moisturized at the end. It's not only are you getting paid, you're getting free skincare.
Then why was that chick complaining about the free skincare she got on her calf?
Probably didn't know.
Hates it when I put it on their calves, but willingly rubs it on her face.
Full circle.
Sometimes it has
Full
to be
circle
mutual,
jerk.
all right? Mutuality is a thing.
Hold on, Kel. That's a semen ice chip. Okay.
He knows.
There's a big difference between a fucking heated sample and a frozen sample.
She really likes it frozen.
You would think the heated would be a little more soothing to the skin than ice.
Maybe it was just the shock effect.
Well, so that was the thing. She's like, I really like icing my face, and so I thought I would just use the product and ice my face with it. And so that's why she did this. And I am shocked she showed it melting on her face. Like, you can see what the fuck it is.
Bro, I swear to God, I hope that's lotion and water for the video, dude. God damn. Because I've been told it's salty.
Yeah, Steve's been told it's salty.
Well, and I mean, you can tell when she
I had to dance
when
around
she
that.
did it. She took a tiny little bite, and she said that she loves that nutter butter. I'm surprised when she shouted that nutter butter that Steve didn't say anything at that moment.
Dude, you didn't.
Imagine like the candy. Wait, if she makes a product out of this, it's gonna be in the frozen food aisle or something, and it's gonna be like.
You can't
like
sell
a Klondike bar wrapping with a sperm on it.
Biohazard.
It's at the fucking local head shop. It's like you gotta have a special permit.
The frozen section.
Yeah, dude, adult
except with the dry ice.
So no, fuck all that. Fuck all that because someone's gonna figure out how to fucking unfreeze it and steal my badass genetics. All of a sudden, I got child support for another 18 years.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. All those sperm banks are missing out on another opportunity. They could be making money off skincare products.
You're right. That's not disgusting at all.
No,
it's like
this
melted.
is all. This
this
is all perfectly normal.
It's like melted on her shirt. Like, yeah.
Are you fucking beating in the background, like watching the ice melt on her face in private? You sick bastard!
Oh my God, no!
You said it's melting all on her shirt, so I just.
Well, yeah, because I've still got the tweet up and it's paused and it's like all over her fucking shirt.
That's so gross, dude. Change, like, close the tab. Like, come
I've
on.
got every single tab I've opened tonight still open.
God
I'm gonna
damn.
get taken down by Twitter for being a bot. So yeah, that's everything I got. That's all. Well, let me just make sure if there is anything.
Oh, yeah, and on a high note.
Somebody.
I'd have to say that, you know, that last one was the money shot, Static. That's great.
God damn it. Let's see what
Wait.
you did there.
What?
I hate
missed-
myself.
Damn it.
Ariel has some questions for you, Brad.
Yeah.
She needs your help.
She says, Brad, I need to sue Static because he promised to dance on Savage's dad's pole and refuses to do so. I did not say that. I said I might be a pole worker. There's a big difference.
You should have probably spelled it out rather
Well,
than
is it P-O-L-L or
Yeah.
P-O-L-E?
Yeah, that's why you had to spell it.
Well, I mean, I said I was going to be a poll worker because the Trump people are looking for poll workers.
Of course he is.
Are you going to be mail ordered in?
Might have to sign an NDA. That's all I'm saying.
And then you're going to sue him in New York. I got you.
Yeah, I mean, come on. That's the way to go. And then she says, and would you rather have me asking you to sue Static or me show up to your house? I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know what Ariel's plotting, but I'm concerned.
I was going
Don't know
to say,
either. And also, we've got a new person over on the Kick side. What's up, Thugsy Hayes? I hope you're new around here, and I hope that clip didn't scare you away.
Now he's regretting decisions.
I was going to say, well, if you're already on Kick, you already can expect a lot of weird shit.
This is true. That is Kick. So Shock says Steve's porn name is going to be Proxys. And Kel is, no one is different unless you're really fucking pale, then get fucked. Are you talking about you? Because I don't think you're that pale, Kel. You might be pretty pale. You're not ginger pale, though. Being a doctor requires a lot of schooling and work. Not if you're black.
Shit.
Okay, yeah, that we covered that one about the hates it on the calves, but willingly rubs it on her face. My
Well, you see,
children
that's
is
why
what
she-
give me my glow.
That was why she was so upset. It was on her calf. It wasn't on her face. to
Right?
give
Yeah,
the
it was
proper glow.
it was wasteful.
Yeah,
It was wasteful.
Exactly. She wanted to put it to proper use. Unfortunately, that was not the case.
I think Shock missed the nut and run.
He
I'll
probably
just have
did.
to send that to him if he didn't see it. I'm trying to see if I got any other tweets here. I just got a bunch of that one stuff. Of all those damn. Oh yeah, I've got nothing in here. It's all just the hearing from Congress yesterday. And Elon Musk being fucking confusing as hell. Well, on that note, gentlemen, Steve, what you got going on?
Work.
Awesome.
Sweet. Brad, do you want to let the people know what you got going on?
I'll probably be finishing up my episode 7 Acolyte review. That's about it, actually. Not much else going on. At some point, I'm actually gonna. Actually, that's true. Shelley Duvall did pass away today. 75. That's not that old.
What's that?
Ariel posted Shelley Duvall passed away today.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Went over Twitter.
I
There's
believe,
actually,
Michael Malice congratulated Jack Nicholas for today.
Oh God! Finally got her.
He finally got the bitch.
Johnny's finally there. So, but yeah, I mean, not a lot going on. You know, We got Wolverine and Logan, Wolverine and Deadpool coming up soon, so that'll be
Wolverine
good.
and Deadpool in 2 weeks. I will be seeing that. That is the last time I'm giving Disney money.
You say that now.
No, because like the only reason I'm going is because I'm going to go see it with Savage.
Oh, you guys are gonna have a nice little date.
We're gonna have a threesome with Steve.
Oh,
that's fucking never happening.
Now you're just gonna get Ariel very excited.
I know.
Make sure you boys have your protection now.
Why the fuck do you think penicillin was created?
Doesn't prevent everything, Steve.
You don't have AIDS,
ivermectin fills in all those holes.
you don't have AIDS, do you? Good. I'd hate to catch that shit again, bitch.
Again?
Have you guys been seeing the weird shit about ivermectin on Twitter?
No.
Oh.
This is your weird Twitter feed, Static.
I guess,
dude. His shit's
I don't know what the hell's going on, man. There's people claiming that ivermectin's claiming I'm curing them from cancer and shit.
It's probably
I did see something about that.
It's probably because you've been looking up fucking like furries and trying to find fucking like.
I don't look up no
bullshit,
fucking
dude. How do you
They just find him.
How do you find?
They find a way.
How do you find cringe media for a cringe show? You got to look up fucked up shit.
No,
Therefore,
I don't have to
you're
look
the
up
polluter on everyone
man.
else's feed.
I barely know how to use the search feature on Twitter. This shit just comes to me, and I'm just like, all right, that could be good.
So the internet's just like, oh, this dude's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, because the internet is
He just
alive.
buried himself further.
And I don't think I've bought one single bit of furry propaganda in here. That thing.
What was that guy that we just had saw on the
was not a
chain?
furry.
What about the kids?
Oh,
that
a
were
half-ass
fucking-
furry,
What about
but
the
I mean,
kids
it's
that were
still-
throwing away the litter boxes and shit.
Just because there wasn't a fursuit involved doesn't make it.
Well,
doesn't
yeah,
mean it
I
wasn't
brought
a
that
furry.
because we were going to make fun
Actually,
of
I don't think pretending to be cat is the same as being a furry.
Huh?
You
No,
can't
birds,
equate
category.
birds have costumes.
Yeah.
That dude,
They dress up like fucking mascots in the NBA.
I don't care if you're a dude with boobs.
The halfway house. He's on his way to being a furry. Come on.
Or a dude that wears a fox hat or mask, or a dude that wears bondage chains. You're mentally sick. Please find some help. Until then, I will continue laughing at you.
Okay. So
100%.
once. They were at a place called DomCon.
Get some help.
There. Maybe appropriate there.
Get some
Just
help.
saying.
And there won't. First of all, there wasn't a single Dom there.
No, she would have been the Dom.
She
in
would
the
have been,
red
yeah,
dress.
she would have been the dom in that situation. He was the sub.
Well, now that's actually what's funny is
Unless
Why are we analyzing what was going on at that
unless
fucking
she
degenerate
can,
fest? What the
unless
fuck?
she can pick me up and post me up against the wall, that is not a Dom. Just saying, dude. Like that bitch picks up 280 pounds, 6'8" white boy, dude. Like, all right, cool, you're a Dom. Cool. Like, there's a reason why I don't find chicks at the gym because fuck those crazy bitches.
You know what? He ain't wrong. I gotta say, Steve's logic here is kind of sound.
I'm gonna save that one for later. I have Twitter bookmark folders, which is amazing, and I'm able to like save things in particular folders for future use.
Oh,
but yeah. Fractured, what have you got going on, sir?
I don't know how I can match some of that shit going on. And, of course, Saturday Night Sith this weekend. The whole 4 p.m. Mountain Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Lord knows we'll probably end up talking about Acolyte to some degree. Along with, of course, we will be watching Stargate Season 2, Episode 5, Need, where Daniel gets high on the sarcophagus resurrections and goes a little dark side. We kind of get a bit of that lore, which is kind of cool. But I will be doing things a little bit differently, I think. We will possibly cut the YouTube and Twitch feed, so then we can just display the Stargate episode while we watch. While we'll be then live on Rumble, Kick, and Odyssey, because we do have Nerdy Neo who watches the replays and he likes the chat being there.
Okay.
So, because sometimes it's been very random, but like the season 2 episodes have been getting hit a little more often by YouTube and getting blocked.
Yeah.
The block, and they'll full on block the episodes instead of just like copyright.
Right.
So, it unfortunately does do the whole chat erase, and he likes seeing that. So I'm just trying to help out. Also, it's just annoying as shit when the episode goes completely down like that, gets blocked, and I have to re-enable the damn thing. So because I'm lazy and I want to make it easier on me, but although switching it up anyways, we will be potentially doing that. And then next week on Tuesday, July 16th, I'll be joining Melee Games for their Halo community event. We'll be pretty much killing each other, which was a lot of fun the last time I joined in. It will probably be fun this time, and that will be 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Like I said, will be a lot of fun. Tuesday nights, can't go wrong. And then I will, of course, be back around here. Same bat time, same bat channel next week.
Nice way to cap that off, Steve. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
So let's see. What do I got going on? So tomorrow, I will be hanging out with Shock, Horny Alf, and possibly Dermy Wormy, and we will be playing Halo Reach around 5.
You're playing Halo Reach Around?
Yes. that was
at 5.
That was the joke.
Make certain what you guys are playing together.
So that will be then, and then I might be on Ballbusters, may or may not. I don't know. I'm like on the B team, and I just show up if I've got nothing.
Wow, relegated to Dermy's B team. That's kind of sad.
That I'm okay with it because I mean, I don't
have to be there.
I don't have to be committed to it, right? Ballbusters tomorrow. That's like 8 Pacific. And then Saturday, haven't decided a time, but there might be another episode of the new show that I have started called The Lowell Ranch. Episode 1 was about Dr. Disrespect. Episode 2 was about Alana Pierce. And if we do one this Saturday, it will be about Boogie 2988.
Yeah.
All of that. So...
Can't wait to hear how he beat.
No, Shock, you're not B team. I'll explain later.
Well, if you would be here, then you wouldn't be the B team.
No, he's talking about he thinks he's on the Ballbusters B team.
Shock and Dermy are fucking weekend pregame B teamers.
Well, Dermy said he wasn't going to be here because of Adam.
Oh, I know. Ouch.
But anyways, what else do I got? Monday Night Bloodbath. I don't think I'm doing anything Sunday. Oh, you know what? Chatterday as well. But I've been coding a website. I'm in the middle of working on a website. And so I haven't been playing a lot of video games. So I don't know if I'll stream Chatterday or not, because I am not streaming me writing code. Sorry. Otherwise, Monday Night Bloodbath will be here and then back for the weekend pregame next Thursday. I need an outro video because otherwise just wave awkwardly at the camera and say bye. Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks to everyone in the chat for being here. Ariel, Kel, Forking Around.
Let's play the ping pong video game.
Timon,
Shock.
You dickhead who wasn't
RNG
here.
Podcast. There's another one. Real Wade Nation. There was one more. Legatus was here earlier. Hail to all of you. Thank you for being here. Professor Savage Dad.
Don't forget Stream Elements was in there.
Paul Hadoken. Meteor Advocate Timon.
Timon.
I said Meteor Advocate Timon.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I missed that.
RNG
My
Gaming.
bad. That's on me.
I said RNG Gaming.
That's it.
Yes, the D team. Until next time.